All right, guys, here it is, the one pager. This is what's going to get you credibility with brokers. I've been using this for years. I've been handing it out to other people for free for years. I've been editing it and making sure that it is perfect for you guys. And finally, I've come up with a design that I really like, as well as the structure, as well as the content that I really like, and I think it's going to be super valuable for you. So let's jump right in. Now, you just unlocked one of the most powerful tools in the multifamily game, the one pager. If you struggle to get brokers to take you seriously, which is what I've seen across the board with everybody who's getting started out, or even experienced operators who are just getting started in a new market, then this is the ticket to your success. So in this short video, I'm going to show you exactly what the one pager is. I'm going to show you how to use it and why it's the ultimate solution for overcoming roadblocks when you're connecting with brokers. So the one pager is a digital document, okay, that establishes your credibility, authority, and professionalism as a multifamily investor. Think of this as your calling card that says, I am serious, I am ready, and I'm here to build long-term relationships and close deals. So this tool is part of the complete multifamily credibility kit, which I have provided for you on my website. If you have not yet gotten that, go to my website right now, smallactscommunities.com, subscribe to the email list, and you're going to get the full, complete multifamily credibility kit. Now, that's going to give you everything you need to confidently connect with brokers, including email scripts that are done for you, a broker Q&A cheat sheet that I created, flashcards to enhance your broker dialogue, and so much more. So this, what we're looking at right here, is the one-pager template. And this is designed for both complete novices and intermediate or experienced investors that are now breaking into a new market and you need to connect with a bunch of new brokers and establish yourself and build rapport, relationships, and start communicating to access the best deals out there. If you have zero experience, this will help you make an immediate impact with brokers and get access to deals. This is provided to you in Canva. So there's a link that you had clicked on or have to click on. It's going to bring up this screen that I'm showing you right now. Now, if Canva is new to you, don't sweat it. You don't even have to have a paid account to work in Canva. And with my guidance, you're going to be able to edit and complete this thing in under 10 minutes and start connecting with brokers right now. So let's break it down. First thing I want you to do, I want you to go right here to File and click Make a Copy. So what this is going to do, this is going to save your own copy of this, your own template on your Canva page forever. Do that first. Then I want you to click over here to this Duplicate Page button and click that so you have an original copy always to reference because you're going to be editing this thing. And I want you to be able to go back and see the original version if you don't like what you've done or can't figure out how to get the original version back. So you will have that forever if you duplicate that page. Now, to start making edits and personal touches, you're literally going to drag and drop stuff right here onto Canva. Okay, right here onto this template. Very simple. You can literally drag and drop any image, fonts, things like that. You're going to just drag and drop. What you need right now is a headshot. All you need to do is take a headshot of yourself with your iPhone. If you want to edit it at all, go to Fiverr.com, find somebody who can edit it for you. Once you have your headshot done, and if you have the headshot of your teammates, very simple, you're going to drag and drop it right here onto this template. Now, it's going to save in your upload section. Here's my upload section right here, and let's see, I have some things that I've been working on. Here's my buddy John Kasman. Here's my buddy Ian Sharp. I'm going to take Ian Sharp's headshot and I'm going to drag it right into that section. Boom. Now I can click on his name. I'm going to change it to Ian Sharp. Okay. So very simple to do. You have an acquisition specialist. You can give him a title or yourself a title. And if you don't have a title, don't add a title, but you're probably going to be CEO of your company or founder of your company or principal of your company. If you don't have a company name, then just put your name. You can delete anything you want. For example, delete. We don't need that. There's a description here, delete, etc. If you want to keep all that stuff, keep it in. Now, if you make any edits that you don't want to keep, hit Command Z for a Mac or Control Z, depending on if you're using a desktop. So now we have 3 people on this team. You can edit this as however you want to edit it. Now, if you have a logo, pop your logo in here. If you don't have a logo, you're literally going to delete it. No big deal. You don't need that. Now, here's something else that's pretty cool. Since I added my logo here, and if you have a logo or a branding palette or a color palette, Then drop it in here. Why? Well, here's what we could do next. We can click on design. We can click on styles. And now it's got my brand kit, which I've uploaded. You can upload yours or not. It's okay. As long as you drag and drop an image, for example, of your logo, it's going to pull that up. So now that I have my logo dragged and dropped into my template, I now have a color palette that was extracted automatically from it. It comes up with the same colors. So all I have to do is click here, and it changes the colors and the branding of this template for you. That's cool. Let's undo that for now. Let's try this Poppins colors. This is more of my style and my branding. I'm going to undo that just to show you what we're working with. Here is an image that I was working on recently. This one, I'm going to use this style. Very simple. You click the button and look, it changes things for you, guys. So play around with it if you want, or if you don't have a branding palette, go to fiverr.com. You can develop one within a day. And if you don't want to, just leave it as is. The template is perfect as is. Let's get back to work. So now you're looking here at the top, and we have a title that I've done for you. You don't need to keep that title. You can change it if you want, but it works, so you don't have to change anything else. I have a little tagline here. You can use that if you want. If you don't want to, again, totally fine. I have a quote here, which I really like. If you don't want to use it or want to use a different quote, take it out, delete it, whatever. Now, if you have more than 2 team members to add to yourself, you just click on this and you delete it, and you can literally copy and paste these things over here. Okay, so now you have more team members. Very simple to do. I'm going to undo all of that and keep it standard for you guys. This is why it's important, again, to duplicate this page from the beginning so you can go back to the original version if you ever need to. Now this template right here is designed for brand new investors or intermediate investors that have a team. And if you don't have a team, what this is designed to do is share the experience of a coach or a mentor or somebody that you know that has experience. One of the key factors that a broker is going to look for is whether or not you can close a deal. How do you close a deal? If you're working with somebody that has experience and that has closed a deal before. But I want to be very clear here. It's not 100% necessary for you to have any experience to get any clout with a broker. And it is not necessary for you or your teammates to have experience to get clout with a broker. What you have to do in that scenario, if you have no experience at all, or anybody on your team has no experience at all, is to show your willingness to learn, to grow, to work with a broker for the long term, as well as showing the ability to close a deal. And that's important for a broker to know. If you don't have the capital yourself, you should have access to the capital through your network, which is just as good. Now what I did was I locked some of the graphics and background items here so that you cannot mess anything up. For example, this is locked. If you need to unlock it, literally just click that lock button. This is locked. If you need to unlock it, this is locked. If you need to unlock it, etc. This whole color scheme is locked. If you need to unlock it, just click on it. Very simple to do, okay? So let's jump into this piece by piece. You're going to notice that I gave you 2 different templates. One of them has a team, which again you can change and change the amount of people on your team, which I feel looks a little bit better for a broker. And the other one is a solo investor. Now, you can use either one, but there's a different strategy for going with each one. For example, there's a Who Are We section for the team. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. We are a multifamily investment team combining fresh perspectives with seasoned expertise guided by a mentor with X units closed. Extremely important for somebody to know. Now, if we're looking at this section, who I am. I am a driven multifamily investor focused on B and C class value add properties with skills in insert your relevant skills. Maybe you are a finance guy. Maybe you're a marketing guy or girl. Maybe you have a leadership role in whatever you do. I used my basic and general experience with the small development deal that I did down in Nicaragua. It works. The next section, what are we seeking? I did the same thing for both, but feel free to edit any of this. You can literally click and change things. But this is done for you, and it's not a bad start, okay? 10 to 50 multifamily properties in insert target market. The same exact thing down here. B and C class properties with value add potential through operational inefficiencies. Renovate. You sound so cool, guys. Use this verbiage. If you don't want 1980s or newer, change that. You can make it 2000s and newer. You can make it 1970s and newer, whatever. But I'm also adding in here that we would take the opportunity to look at older structures that are solid construction, for example, concrete block. If you're not open to heavy lifts, delete it. Very easy. Now, on this section, why work with me? And on this section, meet the team. So if you're working with an experienced mentor or coach, put that person's name first and highlight their experience. Then put your name as the team leader, and then a third member if you have one. If you don't, it's fine. And add a fourth member if you need to. Just make the font a bit smaller. It's okay. Don't stress it. On this section, why work with me? Very important for a broker to know. If you're brand new and you're working alone, why would he or she want to work with you? Well, I build long-term broker relationships through professionalism, persistence, and clear communication. Guys, I spent a lot of time and energy creating this. I've worked with brokers to find out what they want to hear from a brand new investor, and this is what I came up with. So this is done for you, okay? Now down at the bottom, we have your contact name, we have your email, we have your phone number. If you have a website, put it right there. If you don't, who cares? Leave it out. And then we have a very positive line at the end. Let's close a deal, because that's all brokers want. They don't want to hang out with you. They don't want to spend time getting coffee with you. They want to know that you can close a deal. So let's emphasize that point. Now, if you want to get a website done, I have an amazing website designer that is extremely affordable and incredible that will get your website done within a week. And it could just be a very basic landing page or as detailed and crazy as you want it to be. So to get that, I have a link in my bio, or maybe it's down in the show notes, or perhaps if you're looking at on YouTube, it's down in the description. And there is a Fiverr affiliate link. You click on it. You don't have to pay any extra for that, but it has all of my top choices for Fiverr creators that you can then access as well. And my website guy, I'm telling you, is the best. So if you have not already gone to my website, you need to go to my website, sign up for my email list, and you're going to get the full multifamily credibility kit. And this is only one part of it. Now, what do you use this for? So after you're done editing this, and again, it should take you 10, 20 minutes max, right? You're going to edit this. You're going to then attach it to all of your emails that you send to brokers for the initial emails. You don't have to use it after you built a relationship with them. And when you get that multifamily credibility kit, you're also going to get email templates that are already written out for you that you're just going to plug and play, and you're going to attach this as a PDF or maybe as a PNG file. Very easy to do. You click share, you click download, and you can do it either as a PNG, which is suggested, or a JPEG or PDF. However you want to do it, you submit this and attach it to the email that you're sending out to the brokers. So you're going to send this to every single broker in your target market. And I show you how to find every single broker in that market. And you're going to start engaging with them right away. I also provide you with a Q&A cheat sheet to help you prepare for calls and meetings with brokers. And this one-pager template is so customizable that basically you can use it and reuse it whenever you want. Don't worry about getting it perfect right now. And if you want to change things up, like the colors, the logos, add team members, get rid of team members, etc., you can always do that down the road. Guys, this is your key to unlocking broker relationships. I have seen so many people struggle with this at the beginning of their journey, and this is one of the main complaints that people get. They can't get brokers to engage with them. This is your key. So take the time to complete this thoughtfully and use it as much as possible up front. I guarantee it's going to help you. Start messing with it right now. This is your path to multifamily success. This is it. If you ever have any questions or need any help, drop a comment below or reach out to me. I am here to support and guide you. Thank you for watching this, and I can't wait to hear about all the opportunities that you unlock with this epic one-pager. Go get it.